Hi ladies, Xandra Gay here. I'm here with Heidi, our newest team member on Team Brilliance, and I thought it would be great. I'm showing her my display and I realized at the same time I should probably just do a great video for everyone to see. And I'm going to go through basically how I have set up my table and how I've kept it in my living room. I'm kind of calling it the little, skincare and makeup boutique in my living room because I'm having tons of one-on-ones. But anyway, I'm going to walk through my display, and again, hopefully this is just helpful for everyone that's getting started. And even if you've been doing this for a few weeks or over a month, maybe you can fine tune your display and this will be helpful. So I'm going to just start from the beginning with your marketing materials. So all these you can get at Vistaprint through the Limelight links, and they're really great. There's one for the makeup, one for the skincare, and then one for our opportunity. So I highly recommend them. I think it's money well spent. So I've got them here, and then again, you can customize again with your information. So I kind of set up my table display so when people walk in right away, you've got your lookbooks here, or I'm sorry, your product guides, and I've got my business card stapled right to the front, so ready to go. And then here are our the trays. I got these cute little trays right at Home Goods. So for you guys that are getting your displays together, no need to spend a lot of money. I think you can just kind of make it a little nicer with some of these cute mirrored trays, whatever works for you. But again, just to help you out, it's not necessary for you to have every color. I really don't think it's necessary. I do think it's worth spending a little bit of extra money in addition to the starter kit that you get. It's the $169 as we know, and then that includes $370 in the free, the product and what that comes in the kit. So I just think that I'm going to give you my biggest tips on sort of the most popular colors that I'm finding. If you have a crowd that loves bright colors, maybe it won't be the same, but from my launch trunk shows and from all the customer feedback I'm getting, the most popular colors of the Enduring are these four. Absolutely. Macaroon, Sugar Plum, Wedding Cake, and Creme Brulee. They're much more neutrals, as you can see. That's what people want. They do want a little pop of color around the holidays, so maybe come this fall, we're going to want some deeper, more festive colors. But again, Sugar Plum, Macaroon, Wedding Cake, and Creme Brulee are my four best sellers for the Enduring lip colors. Those are the ones that stay on for hours. Then again, of the beautiful lipsticks, color number 100 is the lightest and most neutral. Sells like crazy. Again, color number 202 and 201. I would say those are my three best sellers. Again, there's other ones that have pop of color and they're all beautiful. But again, if you need to really figure out where to spend your money, I would suggest those. And then of course, people are loving our blingy, fun, mirrored lip glosses. They're amazing. So Wish, Faith, two bestsellers, a clear lip gloss, Bliss, amazing. The clear lip liner, number 1. And then also another trick that I wanted to show you is that if you do get Joy, which looks so dark, right? Doesn't that look so dark? What's a great trick that I learned on this is to put it on your lips and then blot it with a tissue. Demo this at your shows. It becomes a beautiful color. So I've sold quite a bit from just doing that demo, and I recommend you doing that as well. But again, they're all beautiful colors. If you feel like you want to get them all, go for it. But just, not necessary if you don't want to spend as much money. Those are the best ones I'm finding. Then everyone has to have the mascara. It is called the perfect mascara for a reason. Bestseller, has been in the Alcone company for years. So that is a huge thing. Our bronzer, a must. I will do a demo on Heidi in a little bit. But our bronzer sells really well. Again, not everyone wants a tinted moisturizer. So you can create a tinted moisturizer by taking some of our foundation and a moisturizer. But some people just want to do a moisturizer and then do a bronzing powder over top. So I highly recommend it. It's a more matte tone, beautiful color. You can do it once, lighter, go two times, you'll get a darker bronzing look. Then I wanted to go through and just show you, and Heidi, maybe I'll have you come over here and you can scan my actual palettes that I've created. So for you guys setting up your displays, as you see, I've labeled each one, my blushes, my foundations, my shadows with you can do it with a sticker. I just did it with a label maker because that's what I had. But these are some really popular foundations. I'm finding all these colors to be really working really well. Here are all the blushes of these. The number 3, the number 4, Keen, Peachy, they're all great. I wanted to point one thing out to you, Glowing, number 6. Tara Renzi had talked about this in one of her videos. This is more of a highlighter. So a lot of times when you can show your customers how you can customize our amazing eco-friendly packaging where you can do the 3, I show my customers how they could do a brighter, blush, for example, a bronzer, and then they could do the Glowing, which is a highlighter that you do above your cheek. So you would take the blush and you would do more of a blush like here right on your cheekbone, and then above you would do the glow, but that can also be an eyeshadow. So you end up getting, you know, sort of a 2-in-1, especially for the younger generations and the teens. This glowing does really well. So again, make sure you actually have an extra one, or if you want to do less samples, again, you don't have to have everything, just then show them how you can be selling this as a customizable palette for the teens or for themselves. And then I'll have you come look at some of the eyeshadows I did. I didn't get the whole big palette because we do know that that is on back order and hopefully coming back soon. But I think just creating your palettes, this is the Onyx to show people the darker colors, and I had created my own. I found for me, this is what I'm using and what customers are loving. So again, on the display, then moving down to the skincare. So I kind of have the left side of the display with the makeup, then moving down to the skincare. This is in the product guide. And actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to pause. We have someone at the door who's coming to train with us. So we're going to come back for part 2, which is going to be the skincare. So stay tuned.